Oh, yes.
This underground show on a cable station. So he's gonna come up to UNH and record the Hardcore Festival 1986. It's gonna be psycho.
It is time to summon the demon. Everybody have a good time in American Hardcore? Want to thank Stephen West, Paul Rattman, everybody involved in the film. We had a great time tonight. We're going to continue that good time right now. We're probably one of the first bands. They come out of Cape Cod, and they personally introduced me to John Belushi. Yes, that's right. It's Cape Cod from The Freeze!
Driving down Route 28, I gotta hurry fast or I'll be late. Because I see a girl and she wants to ride, and she'll soon be sitting by my side. But the guy in front from Michigan is slowing down to let her in. With a gun I can't shoot my load, so I fucking run him off the road. Because I hate tourists, tourists suck. It's only their daughters I wanna fuck. There isn't a tourist that I don't hate, so get the hell out of my state. I hate tourists. I hate tourists. dogs are pissing in our sand. The only place where there are too many is in our local cemetery. I tell you now, I'll do what I can and get them all sent to Iran. Because I hate tourists. Tourists suck. It's only their daughters I wanna fuck. There isn't a tourist that I don't hate, so get the hell out of my state. Hey! Tourists! Hey! Tourists! Hey! Tourists!
There was the Freeze, who were there before anybody and who were really more almost a Cal-style punk band.
You know, their record, they were recording in '79, and at the time, you got to really respect the Freeze because there was no other punk stuff coming out of anywhere besides the inner city or suburbs.
But I remember running up to the highway with Springer because Al and Jamie were going to pull over on the side of the highway and pick us up and drive us down to Cape Cod to the Mill Hill Club to see Black Flag. That was the first hardcore show that I was ever at because I thought they were brilliant. I just thought the Freeze were great. They were a punk band, a great punk band, great lyrics, a lot of fun.
They told me I should think of it as school. They gave me an ugly dollar of Mickey Mouse. I hung a noose in my bathroom. Between us, I don't know. They make sure nobody gets in. At night, they whisper Rambo. We can't try to think about that.
One of the first songs that I remember liking, I went from like the Beach Boys at like 6 years old to like the usual progression, you know, to Bachman Turner Overdrive to Alice Cooper to Black Sabbath to to whatever, to AC/DC, Kiss, and just ended up all of a sudden the Ramones, and that was just it.
We're here with Cliffhanger of the Freeze, and I don't know, what's your favorite song to play live?
Play live? That's a good question. It varies show to show. Depends what kind of crowd we have. Sometimes it's Trouble If You Hide, sometimes it's Terminal.
What was it tonight?
Tonight, I don't know, maybe Explanation Day.
It actually was, dude. That song kicked fucking ass, man.
Yeah.
I was looking at it on the set list, I was like,
if you
alright,
listen
they
to
played that
Telling Them
one,
by Social
1, 2,
Distortion,
3, it's gotta be that song.
and
man.
you take that riff, the main riff, and you speed it up, you get Explanation Day.
First time I heard
His dick got hard.
I'm telling you, I'm counting it down, like, that's gotta be that song, right?
Yeah, all music's bugged somewhere along the line, but yeah, they're good.
What's your favorite punk album?
The most influential on me is probably the Ramones' Rocket to Russia, because that's when I first heard Teenage Lobotomy, it's what made me want to start a punk band. So that's probably the most important one. We just leave it at that. I mean, it's not my favorite overall, but it's the most important one. It made me want to start the Freeze. You know, so.
He's the Freeze's current drummer. Johnny Young, we'll be leaving for Europe next Wednesday. Not no trouble if you hide, Jay, you know it.
asked this before, but I remember reading how your parents actually got like Christian organizations involved to stop your first single.
Oh.
And do they think that you're still in the same band that's had all that years later?
They think that it's the only legitimate thing I do with my life. At this point, it's changed, but like, no, it was actually, I was a guitarist, parents that tried to do that. The same group that tried to ban, what was that porn movie that came up back then? Caligula, I guess. They got them involved, and they offered to buy the whole first pressing up, but only for cost. You know, we figured like, you know, we'll make an extra 1,000 on it, and we'll give them all to it, and we'll just repress them and make more. But like, you know, they didn't go for it, so whatever. They just backed off and put it out. It gave us extra publicity though, so it was good. And
parents hate you. Parents hate you guys.
Actually, my parents, when they, my parents, how they reacted. My father has a, you know, little like a blue collar, little working class, whatever, and you know, he has a little painting business of his own, paints houses, and you know, he was, this is gonna kill my business. All those 4-letter words in that song. Blah, 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 blah. I had to hear that one. I still hear that one every now and then.
You know, I remember reading that you refused to play So Long Ago at first.
Oh no, that was Bill Close.
Huh?
It was Bill Close.
How was it?
Yeah, because I wrote the lyrics for all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
So, but it was Bill. Bill was always, you know, he joined the band at 13. And, you know, so it's like on Guilty Face, he's playing Violent Arrested at 14. He's playing Land of the Lost at 15 or something. He's playing 13, Land of the Lost at 15. And so, like, yeah, on Land of the Lost, it's like, I'm not playing a fucking song about, like, you were killing girls and burying them in your backyard. I'm like, no, it's not about that. It's about, like, in your memory, just, like, laying the rest of the memories of the, you know,
Leave it on stage, I'm going across the street.
and you know, even in the song, the person admits that he's not right, you know. And then the next album, yeah, there's always one per album with Bill, you know. And later on, he was like 16 or 17 on Rabid Reaction, and that was War Confession. And you know, on that one, I don't know how, like I was like 7 years ahead of the fucking time. So that's the lyrics to that song. I mean, it didn't really come out until like '92 or something. You know, the whole Father Porter thing and the Pedophile Police thing. But I mean, there's rock in all, like, you know, corporate entities or whatever, all organized, and organized anything, rock. And that's just how I figured, like, you know, not having sex it's unnatural. So how would they take it out? They take it out on kids or something, all the boys and girls or whatever. And the only thing I had wrong was the sex. It was always the boys, I guess. Not that I know. No, but and he was like, I'm not singing a song about priests fucking little girls, fucking kids. Come on, man. It's like,
school. They gave me an ugly dollar mouse. I hung it for noose in my bathroom. Some guys waiting outside my window. They could make sure nobody gets in. At night, they was forever. We tell you to think about that. We got nothing left, nothing at all. Got nothing left, nothing at all. And then the next one was the DEA on Misery Loves Company, and Bill was like, "What the fuck, Hanger? I hang around you all the time, and why don't you just tell the DEA to fucking arrest you? We're just gonna turn yourself in. And bring me with you." Yeah, you gotta know Bill. He's a nice curmudgeonly guy. He's a nice grouch. Yeah, we could actually, ever since '99 when he left. Basically, he left because one false move. We had a long history together too. Of he joined, like I say, at 13 years old, and his entire adult life had been in the freeze. So it's like I can see why he wanted to leave. But he was, he was depressed, I guess, at that point. He was saying like, "Hanger, I can't fucking sing. I can't have your lyrics for one false move in my head. It made me want to go kill myself." And I go, "That's kind of the idea." But anyway. Yeah, there was one song per album we refused to play. It was funny because there'd always be one, and it was like on the last one. It was what the fuck is the serial killer song? Oh, Now Serving. He was like, "We're gonna sick a song about a serial killer fucking chopping people up in cages and eating them. What the fuck? You're a sick fuck." It's like, no, it happens. It happens out there. It does. I know it does. I read about it. I knew he tells the truth. It does. But anyway, no, that wasn't me because I write the book. I don't censor myself. Actually, I'm going so far. Do you know the song Powder Rock and Pills? Powder Rock and Pills on Misery Loves Company? It's on Misery Loves Company. Me and Bill sat down in 5 minutes and wanted to show how easy it is to write a fucking pop song. In 5 minutes we wrote this pop song, right? And Kang got all excited about it. They wanted to put a video out of it, and MTV was going to play it. This is back in 1990, like before Nirvana and all that stuff. But again, it's called Powder Rock and Pills. Big fucking deal. Whatever. It's not like it's called, See the Needle in My Arm or anything. It's like, and MTV, they said, we're happy to play it. Just tell them to change the title to something less drug-oriented. And I was like, I'm fucking changing the fucking title. Now,
Now, this is always a special time for me when I get my co-songwriter back on stage with us. Been a long time. Fucking Bill Close right here, guys. Is this thing on? Is this thing on, man? It's one of the ones he wrote. Talks about talking bombs.
Now this one's kind of a weird one, but I actually found a punk blog on the internet, and they had posted a download link to the Land of the Lost, I believe it was, and there was a comment saying, you know, please take this off from Freeze's manager, and then there was one saying it was from you, saying, you know, kind of don't mind that, or it was supposedly from you.
That was from the Pirates, Pirate Punks, whatever it was. Yeah, I don't know, but you could download the entire everything we've ever done. It wasn't just Land of Lost; it was everything. Because I went and downloaded it too, because I don't even have half our stuff. So anyway, that's how I got it. But I mean, that was our old manager, Jed. Remember?
You know what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Where we wrote up there, like, you know, this is taking away money from hard-working bands and this kind of thing. It's like, gee, it didn't work with Metallica, it's not going to work now. You know, lay off it. You know, let the kids fucking get the songs out there. Fuck it. You know, it doesn't matter to me. You know, it's like, no, I mean, I haven't bought. You know, I'll download a song or two, you know, by a band, and if I like what I hear, I'll go out and buy the CD or something. You know, it's like it's a good way of advertising, really. And you're not going to stop it either. So I mean, like, you know. I mean, I have LimeWire, I have eMule, and I have all that stuff, you know. Like, I do all that shit. I've gotten like letters from the FBI before. Just don't download HBO shit. I remember when I was trying to download all the Sopranos seasons, and I got a letter from this Comcast cable company saying through the the FBI, you know, is on to me. They've got my IP address and all that kind of stuff, and they're gonna like sue me for up to $10,000 and.
No free Sopranos, man.
No, so I went right back on there and put all the Sopranos stuff back on eMule or something. The same fucking thing. Got another letter like a month later from the FBI, and then moved. So I got out of that one, I guess. That was a few years ago. Yeah, you do a lot better off if you didn't end up like me. Be like my parents. That's what my parents would say.
Start a business.
Start a business. Well, yes, like we did. Look what happened to them. Ended up like me. So it's like. Start a better business, I guess.
Strive.
Yeah. Do better than I did, you know? I don't know.
Shit.
Don't get caught.
When This Is Boston, Not LA came out, that was something that we went crazy over, man. I mean, we played the death out of that record.
Mike Dries, who owns Newberry Comics, which used to be one store on Newberry Street, was putting a compilation together of local bands that were doing the hardcore thing.
Well, we had the association with Modern Method anyway. And we were the band they talked to first about it, us and Gangrene.
But I thought that Gangrene and the Freeze were both the bands that probably most had their shit together. I think that proved itself out.
I like title is kind of tribal. I mean, I'm from Boston. I'm proud I'm from Boston. So yeah, this is Boston, not LA. Fuck you.
It's just a little thing written to the emerging scene at the time. You know, it's, if you dance the same and dress the same, won't be long till you are the same. If you look the same and act the same, there'll be nothing new, and you're to blame. This is Boston. Fuck LA when you're going to establish your own, try to establish your own identity. You know, because at that point, Black Flag was the big. You know, when we wrote that, Black Flag was the big role model. You know, for everybody.
Maybe not right now.
coming from the East Coast and then you've been to the West and all that, how would you kind of compare the scenes there back in the day?
I mean, the East Coast was always more uptight. Just, I mean, it was factionalized. It was great for a while, you know, a couple of years. All the bands played together, all the bands got along well and stuff, and then the straight edge thing came in and just like split the whole scene. And, you know, we were old enough, you know, we were a little older than, well, a couple years older than most of the bands, but like us, you know, we've been around for a little bit longer. And all those same people that were in the straight edge bands used to come see us before they started their own bands. And you know, again, once they started the bands, we'd all play together. And then, you know, suddenly this whole straight edge thing started, you know, Minor Threat, and then they had to follow that. And it put bands like Gangrene and stuff like that really in the middle of it. And, you know, they didn't know where to go, who to play with, and it just like, you know, we just split the scene up, and it was too bad. And, you know, and then all these people like, you know, Al from SSD and these guys from Slapshot and stuff, whatever, you know, all, you know, Hardcore for Life and stuff. And what do they do 2 years later? Put out heavy metal albums. You know what I mean? Please, How We Rock. I mean, come on. I mean, we're the, you know, we're the last band left around. You know, all these bands that like, you know, oh, we're gonna be here for life. This is how it's done. You know, do as I say, not as I do. You know, fuck that.
What's your favorite memory of being in the Freeze?
There's a lot of them. It's well, I mean, maybe hanging out with Jello Biafra was really kind of fun. It's like he was, someone we really looked up to early on, and he chose us, out of the Boston bands to like do a 6-7 song, 6-7 show tour up and down the West Coast, and we went over his house for his birthday and stuff, and and just get to hang out with the guy and talk to him and stuff, and he was a world of information. I talk to him every now and then still, but I don't know. Just the best thing I think for me is having been around for so many years and playing with so many different bands is I've now met and played with all the bands pretty much that I've ever liked and listened to, and so it's probably a conglomerate of that, But I've got, we played with the Misfits when Danzig was singing. We played with Fear and Circle Jerks a bunch of times, and just all Descendants and Bad Religion and Social D and just everybody, from back in the day. And we just recently played with Channel 3, which is one of the few bands that we haven't played with. And they're good guys. But yeah, no, it's meeting the people that like it. Just meeting people like you, you guys, and having bands like you guys play with us and stuff. It's all in like the community thing.
Gangrene. Jerry's Kids, the Freeze, which unfortunately never really got accepted into the hardcore scene, which is awful because I thought they were brilliant. I just thought the Freeze were great. They were a punk band, a great punk band, great lyrics, a lot of fun.
But I thought that Gangrene and the Freeze were both the bands that probably most had their shit together. I think that proved itself out in the sense that there were people in those bands that they wanted to live this life and they wanted to do it, and they went on for many years in various manifestations. But these are guys that were clearly driven. No matter what, they had to have an audience to say something to, and that with all the fucked up lives and angst they went through, sometimes produces some interesting commentary, which I think they did.
is glowing dimly. It's warm, but it's so cold. In refrigerator heaven, I never will grow old. I gently slide the racks out for my little hiding place, and I polish up the inside walls till I can see my face. I like to tease my mommy. She's mean, I'll make her smile. In refrigerator heaven, I'll go out in style. I wake up in the freezer, but it is much too cold. I wish that I was younger, that I wouldn't be so cold. Now cooking with the Stalin, you haven't eaten since last night. In refrigerator heaven, you're gonna spoil your appetite. Wait, Bridgie, I'm coming. And don't close your door, okay? And my cartoons, they're all over. And it's such a rainy day. And it seems that you are calling me and will give me things to eat. But in refrigerator heaven, I will be the treat. The door shutting seems so muffled for a clanging piece of tin. But the handle's on the outside, you only can get in. My hands, they're red from banging, and I think I'm about to cry. Because refrigerator heaven is such an awful place to die.